No, and that would like give me like a heart attack.
And I will not do that. Zero heat.
Zero, like never ever in my life have I put like any heat on it. Like,
That's awesome.
The most is like the sun.
Sounds good.
Can I get a little piece of it?
No, bro.
Promise. I promise.
No.
Super crazy long. You showed me a picture. I mean, you were down past your waist.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
The way that she cut my hair, it was wet, and then she just went randomly and cut like thin pieces really short, and then so it kind of like thinned out the ends of my hair.
How long ago was that?
It's been a couple of years, I think.
Dang.
Yeah.
What you might be struggling with, just kind of feeling it and just kind of taking a look, is I think you're drying out and probably getting more breakage.
Yeah.
Which then turns into more knots because it's varying.
Yeah.
And then more knots, more breakage, more knots, more breakage. So it's going to be really hard for you to kind of like start seeing length that you get to keep. You might, you know what I mean? Like this one could keep making it, but then these could kind of keep breaking all around it. So I saw the picture, you were full. Like it was long and full. I would even kind of go so far as to say the cut before the bad cut was kind of blunt. Like you had...
I had no layers, and I've never cut layers into my hair.
And I think that's what's really important for going for long hair. And I think that's where somebody like Ellie, you need that shaping. But for you, if that is the goal, this is going to, and I'm not saying we're doing this today, but you're probably going to have to like figure out when you're like, all right, this is when I'm starting it. And you're probably going to need to make a serious clean cut.
I know, that's like my biggest fear.
It would be a big jump for you because I feel like you'd have to cut right here.
I know, and that would like give me like a heart attack.
And I will not do that to you. I don't feel like you're ready today to be like, let's chop it. So let's definitely not do that. But if you want me to go through and, I'm going to knock little pieces out like this.
Yeah.
Just to where you get tangled less. So I can slow down the process so that when you get to that point, like, all right, cool. We're going to do a straight line across here. Let's say we did that, I don't know, in 6 months. We're like, all right, cool. I'm ready to start it. And bam, we chop you right here. What we would do is we would let you go another like 4 to 6 months and we put you right back here because we have to let these layers all get down to the same spot. Then we let you start growing in all together, but we stay on top of the health of it to where you're not getting any breakage there. And then I think you could get there again.
Okay.
I want you to be like ready to do that to where you're like, I'm so done with these ends. I'm so whatever. Obviously today's not the day. And then let me kind of go to the other side of the coin. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If you're loving it, leave it. But I'm saying that is the goal.
Yeah.
That's the game plan.
I know, and I've tried just letting it grow up, but obviously it's not working.
If you just like, oh, I'll just grow the problem out, it winds up, if this is dry here, it crawls up. You gotta wind up finding that spot that's like just past those dry pieces to where you do cut into it. And then you gotta think of it as like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's slow, it's a bitch, it's annoying. But once you start kind of like seeing it, you're like, ooh, cool, it's full.
Ellie came in today and she was like looking at my hair and she was like, your hair is dead.
Well, down there it is, you can tell because you're getting breakage probably somewhere in here.
Yeah.
And that's why it's starting to get kind of weird here.
Yeah.
But I could just kind of like,
you know, sure, we can do a little.
My ultimate goal is to make you feel like, did you even cut anything? That, just so you know.
Okay.
Does that make you feel a little better?
Yeah, because I'm just like, from the last experience, like even saying like cutting like this much, I'm like,
I get it. People, I feel like would come find me if I took too much of your hair off. Like I don't want to do that to you. Plus, I really like it. Yeah. But I think you'll just feel a little bit better knocking off like that last little tiny bit. You'll just feel like a little fresher.
Okay.
You just won't feel it. You're not going to notice the visible change very much at all.
Yeah.
But you'll feel it. You'll feel a little bit different. So especially when you're washing it, detangle it, you'll be like, oh, it's a little nicer.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Cool?
Sure.
Awesome. zero heat.
Zero, like never ever in my life have I put like any heat on it. Like,
That's awesome.
the most is like the sun.
You're really, really just paying attention to what you do, what you don't do. True or false, you don't put any excess oils in it, you don't blow dry it straight, you don't sleep with it wet.
Okay, wait. Go back. I totally sleep with it wet.
You do? How come?
It takes so long to air dry. I'll sleep with it damp in a silk bonnet on a silk pillowcase.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know.
You're really on your game. And also, too, please keep in mind, if it isn't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Like, you're good. Like, but you have a ton of it, but your hair actually is fine. Like, individually fine.
I know.
So it's susceptible to stretch. It's susceptible to breakage. And when your hair is even a little bit wet, it's way weaker than when it's dry.
Yeah.
So if frizz or flyaways is ever like, I mean, I like a certain amount because it just helps with the whole vibe.
For
but
sure.
if you're trying to minimize the excess of it, when you're sleeping on it, that friction or whatever, I don't know, you might get a little less breakage than whatever you're getting now.
Yeah.
If you're trying to really clean it up even further, you'll be the first person that I've ever said, like, bust the diffuser out. If it's not burning your skin, it's not burning your hair. We were chatting about you feeling like you've got a disconnect somewhere, though.
Yeah, it's just I've never trusted anyone to cut my own hair.
Okay.
So I like would cut it, but I wouldn't like cut it nicely. Like, it is so choppy. Like, these are probably not the same length. Like, see, like.
Yeah, but I don't cut like that. I'm not like, is this exactly the same as this?
Yeah.
I'm like, does it look awesome?
Yeah.
Because if this was 2 inches and this was 5 feet and it looked incredible, I'm leaving it.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
And I kind of feel like, I don't know, when I watch you and I see like your hair, it's cool. Like, it's like, I feel like if you wound up with this, like, I don't know, stereotypical picture perfect thing, I just don't think it would fit you or any of your sisters for that matter. Like, it's, you guys have a thing. So don't think that you're doing any kind of bad job there. You've done a really good job. But where's it bugging you?
It's like,
where's that disconnect bugging you? When I throw it here, I see full. Wow.
Yes.
And then there's this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I know, because I don't want to lose length. So it's like, what? Like, what are you gonna do?
But we can soften it. Also, too, I mean, how often are you cutting your own hair?
Well, that was the last time I ever did it.
How long ago was that?
I think it was like.
It's just right down here that's kind of disconnected from the rest of this fullness here. It just gets a little bit light, and when she pulls it forward, it's kind of like isolated. How often are you cutting your own hair?
Well, that was the last time I ever did it.
How long ago was that?
I think it was like 6 months ago.
That's not too far out. Do you wind up kind of tapping off all of your ends?
What I did was I put it in a ponytail. And I brought it forward, and I snipped off the end. And then I did it again, and I snipped off the end, and it looked
There's
like
the
this.
disconnect.
And my mom said I looked like my dad. The length of my hair was like my dad's.
Well, that's no disrespect there.
No.
My recommendation is going to be the least, because I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. You would like to walk out of here feeling like I didn't really cut anything off, right?
Yeah, I just like want it to be like a shape that I could like always wear. Like, I feel like this shape, like sometimes I'm like, I can't even put my hair down. It looks so crazy.
If I said I need to cut something, and what I'm looking at is, I'm seeing all these little like flyaways here.
Yeah.
That if that was gone, you're not gonna notice.
No, totally. Anything that looks like this, please cut it off.
Okay.
Like, please, like, I don't even know where that comes from.
I feel like if I can have you feeling like you left with the same length but fuller, you're gonna be really pumped with me.
Oh yeah.
So I just want you to know that is what's happening.
Okay,
like,
perfect.
I will not be making you shorter. So from the front, it's like this little.
Yeah, if it's like this much, you could just chop it.
We'll do it up there.
Sounds good.
Can I cut a little piece of it?
No, bro.
Promise. I cut
Promise,
on
no.
this.
Okay, if you want to.
Yep.
Chill, bro.
Right there?
Close it. Perfect.
Man, back too far. That's awesome.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.